We return to the scene just in time for the start of this contest. Players are in position as we begin. They get to make the first. A great night ahead of us. The first lines and D pairs have been picked. The probing for the first goal about to start. Two teams with a bombastic past, and now a present that looms ahead. Should be emotional here tonight. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Pitching it to Tarasenko. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? What a big breakaway stop. Now it's directed to Zucker. Terrific hit. I knew we wouldn't wait long. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Directing that one to Spurgeon. Pitching this one to Suter. Minnesota skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Skates it into the zone. Robbery there. Puck is thrown to Dunn. Terrific determination by Zucker. Moving it to Dunn. St. Louis is looking to make a play ahead. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line and the coach noticed. And he steps across the line. Scooped up by Ryan Suter. Gotten quickly back. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Pretty easy to tell from my spot, guys, that this is going to be a physical game start to finish. These guys haven't liked each other for a long time. Certainly not going to change in the next 60 minutes.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Solid work there by Zach Parise. Snapping a pass to Perron. And in flight over the line. Hammers one. Saved there. Covers for a faceoff. Nice faceoff work. Cuts that pass off. Nice work by Brodin. Minnesota's setting up an offense from the wing. Loose puck, it went off someone. To Pietrangelo. Gains that offensive line. Got a piece of that one. That puck's loose, defended away by Alex Pietrangelo. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
Save. Minnesota's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Whoa, what a play! Great hit. Reputation says we'd see more. That's one of the rare ones. And it's all. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Bounced off the boards to Eriksson Ek. The poke check worked. Has that one measured at center. Steps in from the neutral zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Looking to Bortuzzo. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Gets that pass in the corner. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Dubnyk's at the bench. 6 attackers now. Tries to get it on net, and a save. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Blues are boxed on a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Minnesota's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Carries it on in from center.
1 minute left.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. St. Louis gets a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. The Blues with a face-off win.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Shoots. Got the iron with the shot. Passing one off now to Eric Stahl. Crosses that line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to lead or return.
O'Reilly's shot was labeled as a tiebreaker, but the Post had other ideas. They think too, you know, as we go to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
So we head to the second, Doc, with no score. I would imagine both coaches would like to see more shots, more people, more traffic. And when you do that, you create second and third chance opportunities, making life difficult for the goaltenders.
Blue line control. Oh, broke it up. St. Louis is transporting the puck in the neutral zone. Cut that off between the blue lines. Defensive Jim with the stick. Still time on this power play, but not much. St. Louis has killed off the penalty. Things are full strength. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Pass attempt to Zucker. Great cut. Has it picked up. Gathered up again by Shen. Good work to get it back. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Is able to move on in. The Blues have it at center ice. Karam pass to Parayko. Great save. Capel to Edmondson. Snaps one in there. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Solid, clean win. Trying to go to Parisi. To Edmondson. Couldn't get through. Nice job with the stick by Alex Steen. Led on, Daber. It's a penalty shot coming up.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind.
What an athletic save! It is not a legal shot. His chance is canceled.
Binnington stayed right with him on the penalty shot. Excellent save.
Over 7 minutes gone. No goals to report yet. Solid face-off win. On to Hunt. He works it along with a pass off the boards. The Blues are at the wing in neutral ice. Steals that pass at center. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
They've got it. Receives that pass from the other side. Great work with the stick. Attack zone possession here. A heater. Wonderful stop. Laid on to Hunt. Driving in from no man's land. And it's a good pickup. Steals it in the attacking zone. Save and a cover. Defensive zone win. Pitching it to O'Reilly. Now it's directed to Shen. In that defensive zone, an important play. Slot shot. That was a great play and goal.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Can he beat him here? And he missed the net.
It's bad enough to miss the breakaway. It's even worse when you don't hit the net.
St. Louis wheels it up the wing. Out in front. That's a free puck thanks to the play by O'Reilly. Directing that one to Eriksson Ek. Strong play there by Bortuzzo. Pitching this one to Shen. Gains the zone. Wonderful play by the defense. Gathered up again by Spurgeon. Puck is thrown to Aber. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. He scores! All that hard work and now finally a goal.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Minnesota's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Pontus Haber, assisted by number 9, Nico Koivu.
Oh, look at this!
Kieran Spurgeon, time of the goal.
The Blues skated up on the side.
51 seconds.
What a tremendous hit.
He picks his spots when he wants to play physical.
Moving it to Suter. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Snapping a pass to Bozak. Leads that charge into the zone. Breaks free. Fired one and it got the post. Good intercept. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Looking at the shots on goal through two periods here, 10 for the Blues, 5 for Minnesota. Minnesota's late goal gives them a 1-goal lead as the teams head to the dressing rooms. we are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Blues have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down in this third period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
They battle on up the wing. He's got it. Minnesota's looking to head man up the wing. Feeds the point. Chip to Dunn. Looking to Shen. Steps across that line. Saved there. Spurgeon's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. St. Louis is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player. Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Meester's headed to neutral ice. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Brings it in for an attack. Shot on goal. What a reaction save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Nicely received at the point. Dumba's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Blues suffer a tripping call.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Grabs it. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. Pass attempt to Parayko. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Has that point pass as well. Lifts the stick and robs it. Trying to go to Schwartz. Could be trouble near the line. Great job on a cut pass. Dogged determination there by Spurgeon. Couldn't retain possession. To the point it comes. Got the blocker on that. He lifted the stick and took it away. Pitching it to O'Reilly. Minnesota's power play has failed. They are perfect in an odd way. Oh, wonderful play.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Sent down for icing. The Blues get the draw. Heaves one. And the pickup. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by O'Reilly. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
slid to Bortuzzo. Minnesota's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Great defensive poke. Now it's directed to Steen. Carrying through center on the wing. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Propelled to Steen.
Minnesota's played so well defensively tonight. Their goaltender has been excellent, and while some people think it's bad luck to mention a shutout, well, they're trying to protect one, and I'm not going to affect it sitting in the middle of a video game.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Dubnyk's been exceptionally sharp. Doesn't matter where the puck has come from. He's been able to see it well, and he has been so sharp with his rebound control.
Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. Collected by O'Reilly. Fires. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Sometimes it doesn't matter that you hit the shot that hard. That puck is drilled. He just misses the net.
Many yards gained to Dumba. Directing that one to Parisi. On to Koivu. Hold and whistle. Just a hair over 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Back to the point. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Takes it to the corner. Decides to head for the corner. Worked along in the corner by Schwartz. In front. Score! And the game is even.
You play over 50 minutes of shutout hockey, you start to think about whether you can blank the other team. But eventually, a mistake is made, and the puck goes in the net.
The Blues prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 17, Jamie.
Fires a shot. Save.
By number 91,
Covers and stops play.
and by number 90, Ryan O'Reilly. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 36 seconds.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Laid on to Pietrangelo. Pitching this one to Shannon. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Using the point. He's got it. Terrific determination by Shannon. Outstanding save there. We are in the last minute. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Minnesota's up the wing, settling things. Smart recovery by Shen. Gathered up again by Alex Pietrangelo. Gives it to the point. Goes back deep for it. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets a shot fly. And a save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. In the slot. Score! Minnesota's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? To Suter. Words are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. The game is over. It was a victory on the scoreboard that was decisive, and it wasn't just that.
Center iceman ruled the face-off circle, and when you do that, you're going to have great success on the scoreboard.
A great night ahead of us. The first lines and D pairs have been picked. The probing for the first goal about to start. Two bitter rivals remembering the past, about to start some present. Laid on to Pietrangelo. They've got it. Can he generate something from there? He throws it there. Just missed the net with that one.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Trying to go to Zucker. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. He gains the zone. Went to the backhand. Covers and stops play. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
Way more chirping down here than you would find on a normal game. The rivalry has gone back a long time, and the teams hate each other. Sometimes I don't even think they know why they do.
Thanks very much, Ray. A long scorcher. Lost possession there. Dumba's tripped up. That should be a penalty. St. Louis is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. Minnesota's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
33 seconds.
And they are in.
Steen's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed. Pitching this one to Dumba. Pass attempt to Aber. Can start the attack going in the zone. Strong play there by Bortuzzo. Carries it to the corner. Gives it to the point. Save. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Mikko Koivu. Puck free. Ricocheted off a defender. Gathered up again by Koivu. St. Louis gets their man back. We're at full strength. Rask stripped, and a penalty should be coming. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 57 seconds.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Moving it to Sundqvist. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Nice job with the stick by Alex Pietrangelo. Directing that one to Sundqvist. Nice work by Eric Stahl. Stood him right up. Covers that for a stop. Just over 8 minutes have passed. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Carries it on in from center. Cut that pass in his own end. St. Louis in their own end has possession. The Blues have this game even by killing off the penalty. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Wonderful stop. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. St. Louis from the wing plays it along. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. A rocket! Got in the way of that one. Use that stick like a magic wand. Scooped up by Spurgeon. In with it now. Perfect pass! Blockered away. Schwartz looks to the neutral zone. Outstanding body contact.
The coaches have been on their team to be on the body here tonight. I can hear it on both benches. However, nobody has really thrown many hits.
Blocked. Suter's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Blues have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie. Possession established. Good reach there. Minnesota's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. From the outside. Hangs on to it in the corner. Solid defensive play. New players coming on for the Blues. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And now it's directed to Mikko Koivu. Skill play by Bouwmeester. St. Louis wheels it up the wing. Minnesota's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
Minnesota's setting up an offense from the wing. Bounced off the boards to Koivu. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. And that one's chopped in half by Foligno. Slid to Maroon. Loose puck, the defense got in the way. Steps in from the neutral zone. Strong, slippery move. Saved there. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Tried, but it didn't work. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing.
SB 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
The Blues are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Doc, I'm really surprised there weren't a lot of shots by either one of the teams in that first period. How do you correct that? It's a mindset. Once you get the puck across the blue line, you got to fire the puck at the net, and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
Looking to Zucker. Grab that pass off critical plays. Pitching it to Zucker. Skates it into the zone. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. The Blues have possession through the neutral zone. Turned a shot on net. Waffle boarded. Smart recovery by Eric Stahl. Good standing poke check. Important interception there. Snapping a pass to Eric Stahl. Stole that pass away in his own end. Chip to Perron. May not have intended it, but it hit him. A great wrist shot. Too high with the shot.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net. That's exactly what happened, but unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
Shot on goal. Score! Minnesota's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 9.
Collected by Mikko Koivu. Shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Steals that puck away with a stick lift. Puck is thrown to Bouwmeester. Terrific determination by Koivu. Loose puck due to the play by Bouwmeester. Walks the blue line. The Blues skated up on the side. Oh, broke it up. Dogged determination there by Bouwmeester. Brodin's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Minnesota skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Right in front. That's terrific goaltending.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Nice work with that stick by Bozak. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck but he tripped up the attacking player.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
That one's deflected. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Lets it go. Great glove save. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. A chance to clear. Trying to go to Steen. Driving in from no man's land. Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Zucker. Good save, good position. The Blues hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Power play time dwindling. Puck gotten by Ryan Suter. Minnesota's power play ends, and it shouldn't have begun. St. Louis gets a tripping minor. Minnesota's power play has had plenty of chances. They just haven't scored yet. That's a solid face-off win. Daber. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Takes that pass off the boards. And thrown down to Mikko Koivu. Couldn't get his way through. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Dubnyk's at the bench, extra man off. Smart recovery by Mikko Koivu. What a ripper from the point. Bo Meester's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
A 5-on-3 power play. This is where special teams really make a difference. The Blues with a clean win on the draw.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough.
Score! A special teams goal while short. A little under 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period, and so it is 1-1. They've got the draw. Right near the line. Takes that pass. And a save. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Shoots one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Minnesota's looking to head man up the wing. St. Louis has succeeded again on the penalty kill, but they're rolling the dice. Shoots! He scores! Minnesota's broken the tie late in the second period, setting the stage for a wonderful conclusion to this, and then a full third period ahead. Blues couldn't get through. Terrific determination by Alex Pietrangelo. Pitching this one to Sundqvist.
14 seconds.
Got that pass in his own end. Can he beat him here? Great save. Looking from behind the net. That went off the pad. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. On to Sundqvist. Intercepted that one at an important place. Pass attempt to Abram. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. And they've won the faceoff. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 14 for the Wild and 8 for St. Louis. Zucker's goal came late in the period, and that has meant the difference so far. Intermission is here. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Minnesota's dominated in the scoring chances, Doc, through the first 40 minutes of play. They're only up by 1 here in the third. Let's see how they come out and start this period.
Suter's trying to work his way to center ice. Icing canceled because of all that work. Stays along the boards. Goes back deep for it. Propelled to O'Reilly. Moving it to Edmondson. Puts one on. Score! And this one is tied.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Able to attack now. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. That is up close and personal.
Suter's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Covers for a face-off. Just a hair over 5 minutes played here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period. Lifts one. That hits. Puck free, roadblock by Bozak. Minnesota's winging it at neutral ice. That didn't go like he wanted. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Directing that one to Maroon. Gains the blue line. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
O'Reilly's lost the draw. Maybe in this close game, it doesn't matter. And now it's directed to Brown. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Passing one off now to Brown. Looking to Dumba. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Waiting behind the net. Solid work there by Bomeister. Pitching it to Tarasenko. Gotten quickly back. Puck gathered in behind the net. No, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back. St. Louis in their own end with possession. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
Well, he's going to have to get his wind back after
Rings it off the post.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Perfect wrister. Deflected off the blocker. He's got that pass at the point. Cranks one. Good work with the glove. Pass comes to him from the crease. Snapping a pass to Fiala. Can't find a lane. Took it right back again. He gets it back. He's got it. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Great poke check there. Pass off the woodwork to Barbashev. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots. Took that right away. Puck covered. Just a hair under 4 minutes still to go in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Save! Minnesota's in their own end and carrying it on. Puck is thrown to Spurgeon. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? St. Louis moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no... attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
To Sundqvist. Trying to go to Barbashev. Feeds the point. St. Louis in their own end controlling the play. Gains that offensive line. A backhand shot. Good work there in goal. And yet another save. How does he do that?
The pucks keep coming and he turns them away.
Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Has that one and holds. It's frantic time. Under a minute to go. That shot hit a man. The Blues have killed off a critical power play. Pitching this one to Bortuzzo. Cuts that pass off. Covers and stops play. There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you've got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Karam pass to Dunn. Minnesota's carrying on along the boards. Here's a one-timer. Score! Minnesota's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. He's done it again. That's another victory at the faceoff circle. Pass attempt to Fiala. With a shot. Post, crossbar, and out.
19 minutes, 37 seconds.
Minnesota's got possession in the defensive zone. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Intercepted by Shen. One-timer. Good back save. And that's the end of the game. Well played. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
Welcome back to the start of the game. It is a great day for hockey, and we are about to begin. Two bitter rivals remembering the past, about to start some present. St. Louis gates upwards along the side. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Laid on to Suter. Snapping a pass to Zucker. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Just like we expected, there's the first big one. Directing that one to Tarasenko. Sends to the point. At least he protected his goaltender.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish this shift somehow.
Nice job with the stick by Shen. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Dogged determination there by Zach Parise. Chip to Dunn. Looking to Perron. It's dumped in. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. That one is pointed to him. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Covers for a faceoff.
Guys, that's why they pay him big dollars. You get banged up a little bit, you still got to have some courage to finish your shift off.
A little under 6 minutes off the clock. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Nice work by Parise. Minnesota's setting up an offense from the wing. Is able to move on in. Scorches one. Nicely received at the point. Oh, that's a good quick poke check there. Parise's tripped up. That should be a penalty. St. Louis has given a 2-minute minor for tripping. Minnesota's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 13 seconds.
On to Dunn. To Bortuzzo. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Minnesota's got that puck off the tie-out. Passing one off now to Maroon. Save! Has it picked up. Pitching it to Parise. Breaks free. Skill play by Bozak. Pitching this one to Parayko. Big time deep there. A great speed bump set up there. Minnesota's got possession in their own end. Karam pass to Hunt. Slid to Parise. Regathers it. To the point it comes. He regathered it. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Made the save. Looking from behind the net. Puck is thrown to Edmonton. Shutout positioning by Mikko Koivu. Moving it to Maroon. Huge hit in open ice.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Under 6 minutes remaining in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Clean win on the draw. Minnesota's lugging it up the wing. Skilled play by Foligno. Shot on. Save. That one's to him from his goaltender. Play halted. Icing. Critical win of the draw. passes into unhindered terrain. Skated up the middle. Gathered up again by Rask. Really good cut of the pass. Steps across that line. He lost it but got it back. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he steps in. Around the 20th minute of this period. And a save.
1 minute left in the first period.
Along the boards, pressing on with it. And now it's directed to Dunn. Breakaway. Poke check on the breakaway. Lots on that to Brodin. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Middle period has just begun. Skates it into the zone. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Trying to go to Pietrangelo. Good position in the slot. Pass attempt to Eric Stahl. St. Louis wheels it up the wing. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. And they've won the faceoff. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Zucker's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Bomeister's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
A shot. Saved there. Pass comes to him from the crease. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Propelled to Bortuzzo. Snapping a pass to Barbashev. They must retreat and start back again. Collected by Rask. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. St. Louis gets a tripping minor. Minnesota's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Nicely into the zone. Lost possession there. Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? Taken behind by Eric Stahl. Many yards gained to Bozak. Laid on to Parayko. Free puck off a defender there. Minnesota's in possession now as they move up the wing. And now we get the stoppage of play and the penalty call. The Blues are boxed on a tripping minor.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Brings it in for an attack. Important interception there. Loose puck knocked away. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Whiffed on the shot. Got that pass off the boards. Great job in his own end with that interception. Directing that one to O'Reilly. And in flight over the line. Looking to Steen. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Dumba's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Rides the line. Picked up. A shot. Oh, what a stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Off the iron.
Well, a bounce sure would have gone a long way for them as they try and climb their way back into this game, but the post denies them.
Minnesota's in the neutral zone along the wing. Lets it go off the goal post.
Brodin's chance to spread this game out takes a bad bounce as the puck hits the post and bounces away.
Passing one off now to O'Reilly. Pitching it to Perron. The Blues power play let him down at a very important time. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. St. Louis moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Good face-off victory there. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
10 minutes, 6 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Rask's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Blues are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Right to the point. Much ice to cover. The puck taken by Spurgeon. Chip to Koivu. A backhand shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Parayko's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Spurgeon's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Blues have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Minnesota's power play unit gets a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but might be enough.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Wonderful stop. Takes his pass from the goalie. Canes that offensive line. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Sundqvist. That one went offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Loose puck couldn't drag it through. Carries it on in from center. Still time on this power play, but not much. And they are in. Minnesota's power play has ended. Frustrating. Nothing. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, the referees are doing a good job, Doc, here. They're huddling up, they're talking, they're communicating. They're trying to figure out exactly what the calls on the ice should be.
Minnesota's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Lets it go. Got that in the trapper. Covers and stops play. Defensive zone win. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. With a shot. Missed too high.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net. That's exactly what happened, but unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
St. Louis from the wing plays it along. Jostled off the puck. Ripped along to Suter. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
On to Pietrangelo. The hit wins out. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Driving in from no man's land. Terrific interception.
In the second period.
He's got that pass at the point. Puck ricocheted off the screen. He throws it there. Outstanding save with a glove. 2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
St. Louis has had some penalty trouble the first 40 minutes, but it hasn't hurt them. They're still in this game because of the great job by their penalty killers.
That puck's loose. Good defense. Minnesota's in their own end and in possession. Offside and a stop. The Blues from the neutral zone start to work. Gathered up again by Ryan Suter. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Shen. Puck is thrown to Fiala. Puts one on. Save! Moving it to O'Reilly. Oh, bad giveaway there. He recollects it. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Good shooting place. Save. Terrific determination by Schwartz. Shoots one. That's a good save on an easy shot. Now it's directed to Parisi. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. And down to Mikko Koivu. That move not too slick there. Slid to Dunn. Trying to go to Schwartz. Good intercept in his own end. Very important steal for him. Pass attempt to Dunn. Directing that one to Schwartz. Into the corner by Koivu. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Minnesota's looking to head man up the wing. Dumba's tripped up. That should be a penalty. St. Louis is given a minor for tripping here. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Solid face-off win. Great save. Snapping a pass to O'Reilly. Gathered up again by Alex Steen. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Defensive gem with the stick. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Looking to O'Reilly. And he's hammered.
That looked like it was accidentally on purpose.
There is an opening there for that pass. Smart recovery by Alex Steen. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. Minnesota's power play not as good this time as before. Carried through the middle of the ice. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. It's an onside play. Gathered up by Zucker. Muscled long to Dumba. He pulled it right back. Looks from the corner. Looks to make a play from the corner. Around through the corner. Smart recovery by Bouwmeester. Terrific determination by Eric Stahl. Solid neutralized poke check. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Poke checked away. Close in play. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Slides it to the point. Propelled to Bozak. They start down low. Puck controlled now by the defense. Pitching it to Zucker. In with it now. Shoots it on. Deflected off the blocker. Solid work there by Bouwmeester. Turned a shot on net. At least he protected his goaltender. Good chance. Denied. A long game and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Icing is called. And so time is taken out here. We needed this too.
This timeout will include instructions for where people need to be, but it starts with the execution of the face-off, and the coaches also want to make sure that if they don't win it, everyone knows what the best plan is to get the puck back.
A huge win of the draw. Took that away in his own zone.
Schen's at fault for the turnover here, but I get what he's thinking. He wants to make a play and try and get his team back in the game.
Scooped up by O'Reilly. In the slot. Minnesota is controlling the play in the defensive zone. Takes that pass. Here we go. Swept on to Tarasenko. Intercepted. 25 seconds remaining. 23 seconds to go. Minnesota's making their way through center ice at the boards. Drives that pass on. Wrister. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. That's terrific goaltending.
Now that's a solid save.
And the game is over. Terrific outing. This game is over. And it was close.
All the goals back in that first period. A terrific hockey game from start to finish.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show.